Welcome to the monthly market report. I'm Daniel Wampler of OnPoint Realtors, and this is the 2nd of February 2022. For the next 20 minutes or so, we'll be going over what's happening in the residential real estate market in the Wichita metro area. So, as you may or may not know, listings are at an all-time low all across the country, and Wichita is not immune to this. As of January 2022, on the 31st, we had 207 active listings with a median price range of $207,000. Now, that's only counting Sedgwick County and only single-family on-site built homes. Now, as of the 2nd, which is of the recording of this video, 2nd of February, we've had 417 closed sales in January with a median list price of $200,000 and a median sold price of $200,000. Now that's interesting because last month, December of 2021, we had 652 closed sales with a median list price of $204,950, and the sold median price was $207,725, which was about 1.35% above asking. Now that might change a little because the listing agents have 3 business days to get all their numbers in, and we still have tomorrow for anything that's closed on the 31st, but I doubt it'll be a lot different. But next month's video, I'll make any corrections that are necessary. But for today, we have sold 36% less houses this month than last, but buyers are not paying significantly over list price as they have been over the last year. That all being said, we still have pending 683 houses in the Sedgwick County area, or Wichita metro area, and their median list price is $224,900. I won't be able to tell what they actually sold at until they actually close and the information is updated, but I'll do that for next month's video. So next month should be pretty interesting, so make sure you tune in. Now, something I heard earlier in another Realtors podcast is the national numbers are that values of houses have gone up $57,000 on average. Now that includes the East and West Coast, and there's a big difference between them and us. So I thought I would pull up the numbers here in Wichita and see what the median sales price is for the last few years on single-family on-site built homes. So I started in 2015, and we had 6,671 houses closed through the entire year, with a median price of $138,000. The list price was just a couple $1,000s more, and we don't see the sales price actually passing the list price for a few years. In 2016, we had 7,064 closed sales with a median price of $145,000. List price again, a couple $1,000s more. In 2017, there was 7,063 closed sales with a median price of $149,000, and in 2018 we saw 7,023 closed sales with the sales price of $155,000. Now in 2019 it starts to get a little bit more interesting. We had 7,199 closed sales at $165,000. That's 10,000 more than the previous year, but again the list price is still higher, just by a couple $1,000s. And then in 2020, as you know, it gets even more interesting, and we have 7,752 closed sales at a median price of $180,704, which is $704 more than the median list price. So now we're starting to get a little bit more anxious, even though we have more listings by several hundred than the year before. And in 2021, we had 8,078 closed sales with a median price of $200,000, near $20,000 more than the year before, which is 10%, over 10% increase. I always like to use percentage numbers because it helps to keep things in perspective. However, since 2015, we've seen the median price range go up 50%. Now that earlier number of $57,000, that's nationwide, and just this last year, our average went up in the last, well, our median price, went up near $20,000. That's still pretty impressive since the meat of our market's still under $20,000 on average. Actually, when you look at the median. The average price is different. I prefer to use the median to the average. Now, we see on Showing Time data, which is Showing Time is a company that we use as realtors to schedule listings for schedule showings for our listings. They keep the numbers too, and as you can see, the majority of showings are occurring on houses priced at or below $200,000. Like I said earlier, that's really the meat of our market here. At least thus far. If it keeps on going up, it won't be. One other thing I found interesting is every year we have had, well, every year since at least 2015, everyone's been complaining about the lack of listings. But did you notice that they kept on going up in closed sales? So obviously we still are, we're still getting more listings every year. 2018 was the only year we sold less than the year before, and every year we sell more houses. Another thing to note is we've heard a lot about houses selling for a lot more than asking, but at least these numbers show that homes are selling for more than asking, but not by a lot. It's easy to listen to all the news from the rest of the country, but our numbers are more. So what does this mean for the average person? Well, first of all, if you were thinking about selling your house, there's no real reason to wait. There's lots of buyers out there. There's not a lot of competition. If you think you don't have a lot of equity, you might be wrong. It just wouldn't hurt you to find out. So set an appointment today and have a market analysis done on your house. That way you'll know what the numbers are in your area, and then you don't have to worry about it. If you're interested in how to prepare your home for selling in the market, I will be releasing another video in the next week or so about preparing to sell. So subscribe to my channel, and if you don't forget to click that bell button in order to get notified. Okay, so if you don't want to wait until then, feel free to give me a call or private message me, and we'll set up an appointment as soon as possible. There will be links on my website, or excuse me, there will be links on this video that lead to my website as well as Facebook page. Make sure you check them out. And do me a favor, if you like this video and appreciate the effort it took, please smack the like button and share. I appreciate your time, and I hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day. Thank you.